The sociologist that I will be presenting in my documentary is going to be Dr. Rashawn Ray. Ray is alive and impacting today's social issues in our current world. Ray is a current Associate Professor of Sociology at University of Maryland College Park. Some of the social inequalities that Ray focuses on are police-civilian relations and men's treatment towards women. He has successfully published 40 books and has written for the New York Times. Ray had obtained his PhD in sociology at Indiana University. I feel like he is an important figure to society because of the issues he focuses on. Rashawn does have a Twitter account where he expresses many concerns of the world. An issue he spoke about on his Twitter was a Gillette commercial many viewers had an issue with. The Gillette commercial was called "We Believe the Best Men Can Be." It's definitely worth the watch. Many of the viewers and buyers of Gillette did not like how they portrayed the men in the video. This was because at the beginning of the commercial they showed examples of men's toxicity. Ray had done a blog about his viewpoint on this commercial. He had said that people shouldn't be identified with the characters at the beginning of the commercial, but more so the end, because those are the men of the future. Ray had made a great point here because in our society we do not want to see more victims of abuse and assault, but more of the heroes that separate fights and confront friends of sexual assault to teach kids of the future. Ray challenges viewers by questioning why they didn't identify themselves with the heroes in the video. And another social problem that Ray continuously goes into is police brutality. In our society, this is a very popular issue because of the inequality that is enforced through the police. So Rashawn Ray speaking about this is a huge deal because he's trying to contribute help to fix and solve this issue in the world. Ray is not only for one side though. He does see an issue that the police cause, but he wonders why this is even a problem. Taking this in, he sees the police officers go through traumatic situations that can cause mental illness. So why shouldn't the officers receive mental help for the job? Ray is able to see a solution through police brutality by increasing good mental health for our officers. This is just another example of how Rashawn Ray is trying to heal our society. His voice needs to be out there even more than it already is to promote equality and mental health. A current issue that we face in America is gun control. With all the tragic school shootings and unnecessary deaths of students, everybody in America is scared. An idea to prevent any more deaths of students was to arm teachers with guns inside classrooms. Ray approaches this issue first by saying that the percent of accidents with guns is extremely high. He also made a valid point that teachers are not trained to be armed in a stressful environment. Ray also mentions that teachers may be a threat to students with a firearm. He states that guns in schools may promote students to be at risk for more harm, especially in poor and minority communities. This is because a teacher may be fearful of their student. Lastly, Ray claims that typically arming a good guy with a gun rarely stops a bad guy with a gun. An example he used was how fast school shootings had an armed security on campus but was never able to gun down the shooter himself. Rashawn Ray is someone who should be seen more in the society because of how much he contributed to our current social problems and his studies that devote him to the social issues in America. Ray is one of the many sociologists that impact our society today. To learn more, I have attached his Twitter profile and his website. Thank you.